Hi YouTube. This will be week 12 of the YouTube Pagan Challenge. This week's topic is, what does this time of year mean to you? And this will be a pretty short and sweet video because I feel like a little bit of it was covered in last week's video. And also it really ties into what's going on tonight that I'm leading the full moon ritual at the Inland Empire Pagan Guild. It is a little bit more of a fun ritual, a little bit more mirth than the reverence, but the reverence is still there. It's a ritual to Caffeina. The idea behind it will be that Mother Earth has just woken up and she needs her coffee. So a little bit joking in some ways, so some people who are super serious might have issues with it, but it's going to be a lot of fun. And that, I think, is also a very important side to any spiritual path and practice. So basically what this time of year means to me is, you know, the earth is waking up. There's flurry of activity going on. I saw a rabbit at the next door neighbor's house. I don't know if it's one that they have as a pet that they just let run for a little bit, or if it's a wild rabbit, because we get those. We had some at one point, and like I said before, they killed off all the apple trees. We've got grass starting to sprout and trees just starting to bud, like you saw the lilac bush. Just things are starting to happen, and it's really, really fun to watch. This is probably one of my favorite seasons. Spring and fall are my favorites. I like spring because you get all the colors and it's just pretty. And fall, same thing, you get different colors. Yeah, I think that's pretty much about it. As far, I'm sure that there's always more you can add, but I wanted to sneak this in here since I am doing prep work. I could have easily just done it tomorrow, but I had a few minutes, so I figured I'd just do it. So, yeah, I think that about covers what this time of year means to me. Wish I could think of some other, big, profound thing, but it's just things starting to get in gear, starting to go into motion. It's an interesting thing, too, that I've noticed a lot of people talking about balance for the spirituality circle. We just talked about balance, and interesting that this is the full moon in Libra. That's what Annika said, which is more on that balance. And one of the things that I had made for the ritual tonight was biscotti that is a sourdough biscotti, but it's chocolate and cinnamon, and they're kind of layered together. It's really pretty. But it's that dark and light, because even though the cinnamon's in there and it's brown, it's still very light compared to the cocoa powder portion. Yeah. So I think balance is definitely a factor currently. But yeah, bye.